Back at you with another video here for the Showdown slate tonight with the Philadelphia Eagles and the New York Giants. So first, let's give a quick look back to see how we did for Monday night's Showdown slate. So where are we here? Here we go. So yeah, it was definitely a pretty good night for me. But guys, who would have thought the two disappointments in my lineup would be Michael Thomas and Alvin Kamara? Man, I had Kamara as my captain. I still cashed with ease because I had everyone else. All the cheapies, the two cheapies that I really talked about that I liked were Mo Harris and Traquan Smith. Mo Harris got tackled at the 1 yard line. That was pretty frustrating to watch. So it could have been a much bigger day for Mo Harris, but still at $200, you can't beat that. Traquan Smith, we know he had that big day, over 100 yards and 2 touchdowns, and then Drew Brees, over 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. So yeah, it was a pretty good Monday night showdown slate for me. So let's get into the slate for tonight. All right, so first, real quick, let's look at the over-under. It's about 44 and a half. With the Eagles, about a 3-point favorite. So one thing I am concerned about here is the weather. It's supposed to be rainy, rain all day and throughout the game. So this gives the defense a little bump and all the offensive players a little downgrade. So yeah, I've been doing some research, seeing what other people have been saying, and I think the most popular approach tonight, guys, people are catching on with these showdown slates is using a cheapie as your captain, and then getting basically whoever else you want in your lineup. So yeah, if you're going to go with that approach, the two cheapies that I think you should have the most exposure to are Corey Clement and Wendell Smallwood. We know Sproles is out. We know Ajayi is out for the season. So these two are basically the only healthy backs. I do have, where is he? Josh Adams, 900. I don't know if he's going to get any touches at all. Maybe he'll get a few because we do know the Eagles like doing a running back by committee backfield. But I definitely think it's Clement and Smallwood if you want to go there. If I had to pick one, I think it's Smallwood. He's looks a little bit better in his time. But I definitely don't mind using both running backs in your lineup at all. So yeah, let's go back up here to the top. So yeah, this is a tough full slate. I'm not liking it as much as I did the Saints Redskins. Not a lot of plays are, pretty obvious. So we got Wentz at the top here at the cap. Let's go to just flex. So Wentz at the top here at 11.6. A little pricey here. I don't know if I want to go there for Wentz. It's on the road as well with the rain. So I definitely think I'm going to limit my exposure to both QBs here. But that bumps up the running backs a little bit. Saquon Barkley here at 10.4. We know he's getting basically 90% of the snaps. He's catching the ball a lot out of the backfield. Let's see, 14, 5, 6, 4 targets. Plus he's getting, 10 to 15 rushes every game. So you can't beat that. I really like Saquon tonight. Odell at 10.8. He's going to be pretty popular. I might be going with the Odell fade just because of the weather and for how popular he is. But, I mean, you really can't go wrong with Odell. Let's see. Zach Ertz at 9,600. He's just a target machine. He's going to see double-digit targets again. I think he's seen double-digit targets every single game. Double-digit targets every single game for Ertz. So he's kind of Carson wants a safety blanket. But the two Philly wide receivers have been a little inconsistent. So Alshon had that big big game, first game back. Second game, he still saw a decent amount of targets, only caught 2 balls though. Then Aguilar, it's been a little disappointing with Carson Wentz back. They're running him a little more outside, which hurts his value a bit. He's better as a slot receiver. Yeah, they're running a lot of Jordan Matthews in the slot there. Sterling Shepard, definitely someone I've interested in, and a great discount here from Odell. We know Evan Ingram's out, so that opens up a lot for Sterling Shepard. So definitely you have to consider him at 7,800. When we go down here, so the defenses and the kickers are interesting. Like I said, the rain, it's going to be not the highest over-under. So some definitely going to consider a defense or a kicker in your lineup. Then we get down here, Dallas Goedert at 2,400. Pretty good price tag here. He's playing, let's look at the snap count tool here. Where is Philly? Tight ends. This is my favorite little tool here for the Showdown sites. Snaps are just so important. So I got it seeing 58%, so that's not too bad here at 2,400. So definitely you can consider Dallas Goedert. Jordan Matthews at 2,200. Like I said, he's been getting a lot of the work out of the slot. Sorry, but his snaps decreased significantly from week 4 to week 5. So let's look at that real quick. So we got Alshon was 93%, Aguilar was 88%, and Jordan Matthews down to 37%. But you know, at 2,200, you could throw a dart at Jordan Matthews if he's going to see 35 to 40% of the snaps. And then let's look at the Giants receivers real quick here and their snap counts. So Sterling Shepard is 100, Odell is 93. Then Russell Shepard, 57%. So he is out for tonight. So that's going to open up a decent amount here for Davis and Cody Lattimore. Cody Lattimore was healthy last game. He just didn't see any snaps. He's coming back from injury. So it's going to be really interesting to see who they give Russell Shepard snaps to, if it's Davis, if it's Lattimore. Definitely guys you could throw a dart at here because, Cody Lattimore here at 1,000. Very, very cheap. It would open up a lot. And then all the way down here at 200 is Jawill Davis. He did see 4 targets last game. So 200, definitely not Mo Harris or Tre'Quan Smith, the confidence I have. But you definitely can give a heavy look to either of those guys for salary relief. And then one more thing, with Evan Ingram out, we know Rhett Ellison is questionable. So if he ends up being out, well, I guess if he plays, you could give a look to Rhett Ellison. I don't think I'm going to have exposure to him at 2,800. Let's see. The only other 2 tight ends healthy are Simonson and Garrett Dickerson. So if you want to throw a dart there with Rhett Ellison out, you could with one of those 2. I don't think I'm going to go that way. I think if I'm going to throw a dart down here, it's going to be either Davis or Cody Lattimore or Dallas Goedert, maybe Jordan Matthews. So yeah, let's do, I think this little first look lineup here, let's go with what I think is going to be very, very popular tonight, which is either one of these 2 at the captain. Let's go Wendell Smallwood, and let's throw in Corey Clement. So we got almost 10,000 remaining. So we can basically get whoever else we want in here. Let's see. We get Odell. Even though I'm not too high, I'm a little more, you're not as high on the receivers as the running backs, but let's go Odell. Let's go Saquon. Let's go Sterling Shepard. And, you get Ertz or Eli. I'll probably go Ertz there. So 1,300 remaining. You could upgrade to Alshon, something like that. I don't know. I think the popular approach is, like I said, people are catching on, is using a cheapie as your captain and then basically getting whoever else you want in your lineup. So yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. I will be giving updates on Twitter if I see any injury news, stuff like that. Follow me on Twitter. It's at DK__DFS. It will be in the description below. Yeah, I will see you guys. I will be making a video for the main slate on Sunday. So yeah, I will see you guys then.